down right till he falls asleep. It's my song. And quickly cooks his food. She can't take her to school. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. Or slave to the rhythm. Rhythm of love. Rhythm of love. A slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm of love. She's a slave. I like this picture. I like this one. Rhythm of love. The rhythm of love.
Oh, The Walking Dead, but I didn't know. Oh my gosh, Mom had such pretty hair.
So, beautiful. So today's topic is rhythm of love. JK, it's about love. I mean, or guy problems. So this is me, you know me, and this is my love, Sandra.
Hola.
Well, she has the most guy problem. I mean, she thinks she has a guy problem.
I can't get this guy out of my head, and I'm never like this. I swear, I'm never like this. I have never been about this guy since the guy I last dated for a long time.
Tell the story.
Okay, move over. I can sit in the chair now.
Bring another chair for me.
This is how it started.
So I like this guy, right? And I remember the first time I told Nicole that, oh my God, there's just such a cute guy in the class, and he's really, really pretty hair, and he plays lacrosse. Whatever, right? I'm on my Instagram. Okay, wait. And then
Okay, I want to exit out. Don't worry.
And then forgot. Whatever. So I didn't really care. Like, I was like, whatever. Like, it's gonna be. I just think it's cute. Like, you know. You don't really think like that. Okay, so. But then like. I don't know what happened. Like, I guess I don't remember. Did I ever tell you? When was the first time I told you about him? I don't remember. But like, he looked at me. He was weird. It was weird. Like, cause like he was just staring at me, and I looked up, and he was like, "Oh no!" I just like, wait. But he did that like a long time, and then like, and I started liking him, yeah. And then like, his friend called his name. I don't know who it was, and he's like, "Who called my name?" He turned around, he was like, and I was like, "Oh, I just like ran away to the fix." Yeah. And then thank you. And then I don't know. And like, oh, and then on Wednesday. Hi, Daddy.
Okay, then. Hi, Edward.
Oh, he looks so cute with his hat.
He was like, oh.
Sorry, it's because I don't want my dad to hear about this. Okay. So then, oh yeah, we were passing him on Wednesday, and like, did he look at me? You're the one that said he looked.
Yeah, he did. I told
Well,
him.
no, on Wednesday. When it was Wednesday, when I was wearing my dress. Because like we passed him and then she was like, "Oh my God, he looked at you." He was like over here and I was like pretending to be my own little thing. He looked at me. Okay, and then he just kept looking at me and looking at me. Okay, so then, what was it? When did I have Excel? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. He talked to me. Okay, I was just like on my desk and I think that, yeah, cause like we had a quick write and he turned around.
Like, you gotta share with somebody else.
What did you write about? He's like that. Well, no, okay, no, actually that wasn't the
I
first thing
didn't
he
you
said.
tell me about that.
Well, I know, it's because I just remembered hard. Okay, so then I was like, oh, I asked the guy that sits next to me, his name's, I'm not going to say his name. He was like, I was like, what's the day? And he's like, the 15th. And then the next thing he's like, oh, the quick right thingy? I'm going to play Left to Her.
No, play it again. I love that song.
Gosh. Okay, so then,
My
yeah,
favorite.
so then he turned around, he's like, what did you write about? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I copied the guy next to me. And he's like saying, I don't know, whatever. It's kind of like, oh, okay, like, you know, not really important. But then he turned around and looked at me like out of the blue. He's like, he looked at my binder. He was all looking at my pictures. He was like looking at them and he's like, you like Marvel, huh? I'm like, but I don't have anything Marvel on my binder. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I noticed. And I have like this little lanyard. And like, I don't think you could tell, only if you're like a super fan like me and her, but like, I don't know. And then I was like thinking in my head, how did he know, you know? How did he notice? And then like I was like, oh yeah, and I also like Superman. And then he was like, everybody loves Superman. But then I was like, he's like, I'm surprised you don't have anything Marvel in your binder. I'm like, well, it's in my other binders. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then, but he looked up, he's like, can I see your idea? Well, can I see your thingy? I forgot what he said. I don't remember. And then I took out my pictures. Like, why'd you take out your pictures? Like, I want to see it. I was like, no. And he's like, why don't you let me? I was like, cause I don't want to. And I was like getting all red. I was like, I felt myself, but I don't know. And then whatever that happened. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! We talk like so much. Like it was like funny. Like, cause and then I took out like my hand sanitizer. I don't want to get it out. It's like this big and it smells so good. Like he turned around.
Yeah, hers hand sanitizer.
He kept kind of like looking back, kind of like, and he asked the guy because we were talking like a lot, and he was like, "Do you guys know each other before?" I was like, "No." Because remember I told you.
Oh yeah, the other dude.
No, shut up. He asked about like if we knew each other, and I was like no, and I was like, and he turned around. I was like, here. I was like, I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Sometimes I was just like, I'm like smell this, and he was like, why?
It's weird.
And he's like, I was like, just smell it. I want to see if it smells good. And he's like, yeah, it smells. He's like, he said something. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, it smells good. See, I'm so weird. Why did I do that? What was conversation? It was conversation, right? Okay, so then this is long. No, it's only 6 minutes. And then like I don't know.
Kitty.
And then like he was trying to turn around again and say something. I'm like, but you can't start yet. Whatever. I think that was it. And then I just walked out. But then that was a really cool day. And then on Friday, he kept looking at me in math, even though it was and then what happened? We were trying to stalk him, and I couldn't even find him until Excel, like 4th grade, and he passed me, and like he kept walking, but I didn't want to look at him. I was talking to Nicole, like she's right here, and Nicole said that he looked at me from like all the way over there, like trying to.
The one where he was talking to his friend.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what he was doing. Let me see. If you look good. So Sandra was like, he was walking towards his friend, and then he was going like that. He was looking like that, and then look at Sandra. He was looking for her.
And so, I don't know. But then, and then at the end of school, like, I didn't want to go talk to him. And Nicole was like, come on. Like, she was making it so obvious. Like, now he kind of, like, knows. She was, like, pulling me. I was like, I don't want to go. He was just, like, staring. And then I talked to this guy named Jacob.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, I talked to the guy named Jacob. And I went like that, and he kept, like, looking. He kept looking, like, all the time. But then he finally left because, but that's a problem. I don't know if he, and then because I was, like, freaking out because I think he didn't like me or something. I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not like that with guys anymore, but I don't know why he's so special. So hopefully nobody from school watches this, because that's going to be hella embarrassing. You still don't know who it is, unless you know me, or you're the guy, well then. Maybe it's good that you know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't.
Why?
It says your SD card is full. How is it already full? It says 16 gigabytes.
Well, delete some stuff.
It's not my SD card.
Who cares? Delete those pictures. He's never gonna notice.
Are you sure?
Okay, just leave it in the retarded ones.
Just
But cause then she got super mad at me on Friday, so I promised like if we ever see him, I have to talk to him. But now on Monday, I think we're gonna switch seats, and I'm just like really sad because like I feel like he's not gonna talk to me ever again. I don't know what to do. Can I cry, please? Don't make me cry.
Right then. Wait, how long is the video? Okay, it's only 8 minutes, but because like it has a time limit.
These people are gonna get annoyed
Who?
with the song.
Okay, sorry. Play the different one then.
No, is it Michael Jackson or like?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Well, then what was Justin Bieber?
Michael Jackson and Justin Bieber. He sings the beginning. She dances in the sheets and I see this.
Okay, I love to her because that song makes me feel so much happy. I don't know, like what's? I don't know. I don't want to do that. This makes me feel so much relaxed.
You got any noise we can.
Look, I feel like I'm gonna cry now. Hopefully he'll talk to me and just see. Look how I'm getting, you know. Hopefully you guys watch this. So comment like if you think he likes me.
So we got to go now because you know you only got 10
Comment if you
minutes.
think he likes me.
Comment and you know have your opinion. Okay.
Going back.